Hey, it's Pupmeister, and as I do everything in survival, I finally found a skeleton spawner. It only took me forever. So now I can do a tutorial on making a skelly farm. It's super simple. If you want to know how to make a skeleton XP farm, this will work for a zombie as well. But if you want to see how to make a super simple skeleton farm, then watch. All right, so make sure you're at least 3 blocks above the spawner. So this is good. This will have to go. Make sure you're 4 out on every wall. Okay, so 4 there. 1, 2. We'll have to close that off. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so basically we just have to clear this out now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where I have to go. So also before you start, put a torch on each side of the spawner, and that'll prevent these little buggers from getting in your way. And we will speed things up for you when I'm done. Okay, so we made everything 4 out from the spawner, so we're good. The other thing I should mention is, as you can see, I had tunnels around here, so make sure you light everything up or they will be spawning in the tunnels instead of here, or caves. Also, if you look here, this is what you're going to need. 2 buckets of water, 2 chests, and a hopper. That's how easy this is. That's literally how easy this is. Now, before you brick everything up, you have to decide which direction you want the skeletons to be coming out so that you can basically get them. So I've decided this direction since I've sort of come in this way, so I'm going to have them all flow out this way. So before we do that, the next thing we have to do is take the floor 3 levels down. So I will do that. We'll speed her up and I'll let you see when that's done. Before we go too much deeper, I do want to mention there's one other piece I forgot, and that is a cobblestone slab, or whatever kind of slab you like. Just throw it on top of the spawner so skeletons cannot spawn on top. Now, another thing you could do is just pile stone on top of the spawner right up to the ceiling. It also accomplishes the same thing. They won't be able to spawn either. Okay? I prefer the slab, but you can do either if you desire. Okay, so as you can see, we are now 3 blocks below the spawner. I just put those in there so you could see. And now at this point I have to laugh because some YouTubers out there will say, okay, let's decorate this room and, make it look nice and everything. Why the heck would you do that? It's going to be in complete darkness and you're probably never ever going in here again. Maybe they just have too much time on their hands. I don't know. But yeah, I just leave it like this. Maybe take any minerals or, if you see gold or anything you need, take that and just brick it up. Yeah. So the next thing you want to do is put water in the back 2 corners of wherever you want it flowing towards. Okay? So in my case, back there and back there. And believe it or not, the only other things we need are the hopper and the chest at this point. Now I know you're looking, you're like, it doesn't reach, doesn't go anywhere. Well, we're not done yet. So we're basically gonna go right into here, just like that. We're going to dig this stuff out. And we're gonna go 1 more level down here. Just like that. Same here. And then take these corner pockets out. And you've got all the water flowing right into here now. And of course, it ends right here. So this is where you want to go down. So for me at the moment, I'm just going to dig here. Where do I want to go? I guess dig down here. How far over are we? 3. Okay, so I've dug down and I knew I was over this way. So I just dug in from behind, just like this. Don't forget to light this up, by the way, so nothing spawns down here. So now you want to put in your hopper and your chests. So there's your chests. And you can just kind of dig this and grab your hopper and just aim it into the back of the chest by crouching just like that. And then before you seal everything up, just make sure that everything's okay by tossing something into the hopper, and it should appear in your chest. If it doesn't, then the hopper's not properly connected to your chest. Okay? And there we go. So skellies will appear right in here, and you just got to take them out with your sword, and it's that simple. You can, if you so desire, put an upside down stair here, and you could even put a slab here just in case a baby zombie spawns in here. I think I might have more slabs up here. No, but I can make more. Okay. So just throw a slab in there, and then you can even go one level lower here if you like, and then you can just take them out right there. I don't know what the chance of baby zombie like actually spawning in here. What if I was to put a slab there? Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. All right, so maybe I'll stick slabs in here. So now all we have to do is go back here, and I think I'll take that away already. And now we just have to take away the extra. And it doesn't really matter if you catch these, because they're all going to go into the chest. Just like that. So once we start destroying these torches, skeletons are going to start to spawn. So you need to get rid of these fast and get out of here fast, and then block this up. Oh, see, they're already starting to spawn just because it's darker in here. So let's get rid of all these and get moving here. And one more. There we go. Oh. There we go. All right. So I'm going to get rid of that block and then just seal that up. And they should all just be coming down here. Look at them all. And then you can just hit them, and everything will add up in here. I'll take my torches back. I'll take my cobblestone back. And then you'll have a chest which will fill with bones, which of course you can make bone meal, which is extremely useful. If you don't have infinity on your bow, this will give you all the arrows you need, and it'll give you a lot of broken bows as well. Now, when you're hitting these guys, there are more complicated skeleton farms where you kind of move them up an elevator and then they fall back down, so they only have like one health point left and you can take them out real easy. I don't really care about that, because once you have a looting 3 sword, which I strongly urge you to get, so you get as much out of these skeletons as you possibly can. But I also have mending on my sword, as well as sharpness 5 and stuff like that. So if you have a sword like that, where as you hit them, you're going to get tons of XP, which is going to fix any damage to your sword. So, does it really matter that you have to hit them twice, or 3 times or whatever? You're still going to get a ton of stuff, and it's still pouring in. And you can just sit here and keep getting XP, keep getting bones, keep getting arrows, keep getting bows, and it's that simple. If you want to spruce this part up, then you can, no problem. Once in a while you'll see some XP kind of get stuck in here. If you want to get it, all you have to do is leave this empty, and you can walk in and you'll get it from here. And then you just keep on going and keep on hitting, and they'll just keep on. And some of them will have, different armor and stuff that will drop as well. So that's it. I mean, it's so simple. Like I said, we'll never go back in here again. So why decorate it? Like, really? I'm gonna double block it just to make my point. All right. So the one other thing I didn't mention, actually, depending on where your skeleton spawner is, You might want to get a whole bunch of ladders and just tunnel to the surface and use ladders just to come down to this area and get your XP. I basically had a short cave system that brought me to this point, so I don't need ladders. I can just go up there, and it is a fair distance from my base, so I actually created another portal which connects to my base fairly easy. So that is basically how to connect it and how you might want to get to the surface. Other than that, it just keeps going and going and going, and they'll just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. As long as you're 16 blocks from the spawner, they will just keep on spawning. And look at this. We've barely been doing it, and we've got all this already. You're going to have more than you could possibly need. So thank you so much for watching. If it helped, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.